tried on the hamburger yet.
I already ate one.
Oh, I didn't have two in too long.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the studio over there?
Not much. It's starting to gain its own legs and starting to walk and run. Doing what I needed to do. Sitting back, letting it, you know, finalize and fall into its own place.
Oh, that what's up. You have a lot of people come through?
Decent amount. Kind of quieted down for a minute because I needed to take a break. I was going through life's changes for a minute.
Bro, what kind of people you recording over there? Like, is there a certain kind of like style you do? The gospel, hip hop, sing R&B?
I'm pretty open to everything, as you know. You know, I love R&B. Just I gotta give big shouts out to Quilla up in Ohio. That is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know I know Quilla. Me and Quilla have songs together.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my girl right there. When the last time you talked to Quilla?
Talked to Quilla, as a matter of fact, the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we had a good talk.
What's she up to?
Nothing much, just chilling. Doing what you know, Quilla. Quilla's Quilla.
What's up with her nephews? I heard they're pretty good.
Team Twin doing their thing. We went a long way. We've grown a long way from when we first recorded to where they are now. Those guys are really doing good.
Yeah, where y'all first started at?
Over when I was over in Austell.
Austell?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So what all they do? They rap and what else?
Rap. They guys play basketball. They should be going in college or going to college.
Well,
They had them boys back on the field, on the court rather.
So they don't want to pursue music full time?
Well, they do and then they don't. It's a thing where they're kind of versatile. Them guys are talented all the way around.
Yeah. Well, okay, they shoot videos and everything too?
What do you mean?
Like, do they do music videos?
Yeah, they do videos. They got a couple videos out.
Who do you shoot their videos for?
I forgot the gentleman's name. Don't quote me wrong. I forgot his name.
Oh, okay. You ain't never shot nothing on?
I shot it in the beginning when they first kind of started out. You know, I kind of first started out with them on the mic, got them right with the mic, and then we just played around the videos for a while.
That was up. They wasn't no good though really with that, huh? You know,
What do you mean?
like they wasn't as advanced with the videos, the shoot videos.
I mean, of course, they had just began, so you know it took a little while.
Well, it took a little while for them to get better.
For them to get used to things and how it's going on.
So where your studio located at?
My studio is located in Forest Park.
Forest Park? Yeah, that's over there where I take my truck out over there and get my truck fixed right down the road over there.
Right.
What's up? You do all your own engineering and producing and stuff, or you hire people to come in?
I have a head engineer. And him and I work together.
Okay.
You know, I do a lot of my end from experience of what I know. He went to school and actually graduated with a degree for what he does.
Okay, what's his name?
Daryl Blake.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl Blake. You know?
Yeah, Daryl recorded Get Your Praise On for
That's right. That's right. Lead that.
Yeah, Daryl off the chain, but Daryl. Yeah, and he recorded Prison of Power for me.
Right.
Yeah, Daryl man now. Yeah.
So you know we do a little bit of everything. I don't discriminate when it comes to the type of music I record. I record gospel, R&B, jazz, whatever you choose to do. We're the guys to get it done. We mix, master. You can come to us and get a whole project done. We do photos. We do some video work. We do mix and master and engineering, total package. Come to us, get everything done in one shot.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you charge to do it? You got prices and stuff like that? You charge by the block, by the hour? Or?
I kind of shied away from the hourly rate. I start off with block time. My block time starts out at $50 for 2 hours for simple mixing and all that stuff like that. And it just goes up from there. It depends on how many hours you want.
Oh, okay. That what's up.
Yo, what's up, family? It's your big bro, KO, that's right, man. I told you, man. We just got done emailing my big cuz Keith, man. He got an awesome testimony coming up, man. I'm telling you, he's an entrepreneur, man, that came from the bottom to the top. And I'm telling you, man, God has brought this man back to life to share his testimony. It's going down on the Prison to Power show with your big bro, KO. Yo, what's up, family? It's your big bro, KO. That's right. I told y'all, man. We just got done eating, man. Welcoming y'all to the Prison to Power show with your big bro, KO. Listen, I got my cousin Keith here, man. He's gonna share with y'all, man, his story, man. How he came from the bottom to the top, man, and everything he's been through, man. He has an amazing testimony. Keith, what's going on, man?
What's happening, man? What's going on?
Man, just chilling, man. Just chilling, man. How did you enjoy the food, man?
I enjoyed the food very much. It was the first thing I had for the day, but I loved it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. You heard what he said now. He said he loved it. He enjoyed it. So, you know, we talking to my big cousin Keith right here, man. So, Keith, I want you to talk to the audience, man, the listening audience, the viewing audience, man, and just give them a little bit about yourself, man. Who is Keith? You know, how you got started. Just share your story a little bit, man, because I know you got a story, man, where, you know, where God had delivered you, man. You was in a tough situation. You was in an accident a couple years ago, man, and God then brought you out of it, man. We just want to just share, you know, with everybody, man, what God done, because, you know, this show is really about to let people know the goodness of God, man, and what God can do, how he can bring a person up, how he can save somebody's life. And this is what this is all about, this show, man, to be able to motivate and inspire somebody that, man, that God can do it, man. And the thing about it is, if God did it for him, he can do the same thing for you, man. We're going to let Keith, my cousin, my big cuz right here, you know, share his story, man, of what God did. What's going on, Keith?
Nothing much. Basically, it's hard to know where to start from. I can only just start from the beginning of my accident, where I came from there. What happened was, it's been about since 2008. So how many years is that now?
2008.
Yep.
It's 2018. 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah, 2008. I was in prison. Matter of fact, 2008.
Right. And I was in a very horrible car accident.
Man.
But a tow truck one night, and what happened was the guy was on his cell phone and he was falling asleep when he ran a light and rear-ended the car was in. Knocked the car was in over a couple hundred times and knocked me extra 150 feet away from the car and 100 feet down the ditch.
Hey, where you was at, in the passenger side?
I was in the back seat asleep.
Oh, okay.
And I don't quite know how I was ejected from the vehicle, but I was ejected from the vehicle and also tossed away from the vehicle down in a ditch that was slowly filling with water. That had filled all the way up to my neck. That had filled 90% of my lungs with water. Wow. And they had a helicopter come in and evac me out of that area to the National Rehabilitation Hospital in D.C.
How long was you inside the ditch when you came out the car and went inside the ditch?
Now that I'm not sure, but I was in there for a good length of time.
You was under the water all the way?
The water was to my waist and had filled to my neck. But they medevaced me out to the National Rehabilitation Hospital where they had surgery on me and saved my life. When they took me to the hospital, I ended up in a coma. They thought I was going to die. And I stayed in a coma for 30 days. And my ex-wife, Minister Thompson, asked my mother, because my mother had everybody banned out of my hospital, wouldn't let nobody in. So she asked my mother, could she please take my daughter in the room? And when they brought my daughter in the room, I woke up.
Man. So when your daughter came into the room, that's when you woke up?
It took a little while, but I woke up. When I felt she was there, I woke up.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, now let me ask you this. You believe in God?
Yes, of course. That's who saved my life.
That's what's up.
Like I tell anybody to this day, I don't care if you call him Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, that's who saved my life.
Yeah. So let me ask you something, man. Throughout the accident, did you sustain any major injuries or anything?
Well, I mean, I was in a coma for 30 days, and I lost a portion of I pretty much lost my short-term memory. and quite a few other things. My vision is not like it used to be. You know, my mobility, neck, and different things like that. I have different problems and injuries with that. If you look at my hands, I've never had a broken bone before, but if you look at my hands, you couldn't tell that.
Man, it's just amazing, man, what God can do. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that, you know, God got you here for a reason.
Right. I think the same thing.
Yeah, what do you feel that reason is that God had you here? Why did you think God saved your life?
Well, I know for a fact He kept me here to watch over many people. Watch over many people and help them through life. And that's what I've been trying my best to do.
I just thank God, man. I thank God you here. Cause I also know that you have a studio, right?
Yes, I do have a recording studio.
Yeah, what's the name of your recording studio?
The name of my recording studio is Bam Bam Entertainment.
Okay, how long you been in business?
I've been in business with the studio. I've been in business with the studio for like maybe 3 years or a little bit more. But I've been in the entertainment business for quite a while, since I guess like 81.
So you enjoy working that stuff, man, that equipment?
Oh yeah. This is my this is like my favorite pastime. If you want to ask, this is my hobby. Is it an expensive hobby? Yes, it's a very expensive hobby. But this is my hobby. This is what I love. I love to do.
So all this equipment and stuff right here costs you a lot of money, huh?
Oh yeah, yes it did. Yes it did.
What's up?
A nice bit, but it's money well spent. I use it to kind of help me with my everyday manage of helping me get my mind right. To help my memory, I have to remember things, and with this, you have to remember a lot of things. And I love it because it takes a lot of memory to deal with this kind of stuff.
That's what's up, man. Y'all heard it from Keith. We had Bam Bam Studios knocking out the hits right here at Bam Bam.
That's right. If you need a hit, give me a call so I can go ahead and bang that out, baby.
That's right, that's right, that's right. It's your boy K.O. Ken Osborne. That's where I recorded my hit at. Prison of Power. Get your praise on. Right here, Bam Bam Studios. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Who all have you worked with? Any major artists or any major DJs or anything?
I wouldn't quite say new days, but what they consider old heads. I work with quite a few. I work with people like Bushwick Bill. Come up in the days when there was no DJ Magic Mike, but when DJ Magic Mike started, I was part of a group called the Fresh Force MCs. And that's where I come from, back in those days.
Oh, man. So the tow truck driver that hit you from the back, he was in the wrong, right?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was definitely in the wrong.
Okay, so were y'all able to get a lawsuit or anything behind that?
Yes, I got a lawsuit. I have to thank Mr. David Lee Haynes, the head man of the Cochran firm. I thank him very much, because if it wasn't for David, I wouldn't have what I have. So I thank him very much. Thank you, Mr. David.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So was you able, with your lawsuit money, was you able to get any of that money and invest into your studio that you were telling me about earlier?
Well, the studio was a afterthought. It was something I started doing later on in life. And it's a thing where I said, out of everything I do, I'm going to take a little piece of what I have and enjoy my life with it. So I've been able to invest in my life's dreams and my life's, my life goals are to be, that guy, that recording guy. That's what I do.
That's what's up. So you took that money and did some of the right things with it.
I wouldn't say I took all of it. I just took a nice little piece of money and put with it.
That's good, man. That's good. That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. I'm just glad that you here, man. I'm glad that God saved your life, man. It just shows the power of God and what God can do, man, when you just believe.
But I have to show you how good it is and how good God is. just recently, I was in another accident.
What?
With a semi-truck this time.
No.
God spared me one more time. He
Man.
spared me one more time. And I know in this favor from God what I must do and what I have to do. This time I was in an accident with a semi-truck. And I got 40 staples put in my head.
Wow.
That's how bad the accident was.
Man.
God is something, ain't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Yes.
You know, I know, man. He sure saved my life, man. And got me on the right track. So I got to give him all the credit and all the glory. Let me ask you something. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 4 kids.
Okay, where your kids, they live?
My kids don't live with me, unfortunately. My kids 3 live in Florida and 1 live in Baltimore. And I'd like to say hello to my baby, Charmaine Renee Thompson.
That's right.
She graduated, head of her class, honor roll. She's doing her thing. So good luck, baby.
You do photography too, cause I've done some.
Oh, yeah.
I've done some shots with you before. So how is that going?
Oh yeah, that's great. I mean, I've actually been able to really step up in a lot of areas there to where my photography is gaining its own legs. It's starting to run wild and do what it need to do. So like I said, you can come to us for everything. One-stop shop for everything you need.
That's right. So you do photo shoots, you do recording. What else you got going on over there?
We also do video work, and
Video.
we do the mix and mastering, of course, because you need that. Oh, and we do online radio also. Thank you to my boy Leroy. See, you maybe forget the boy name already. Leroy Phillips. Phillips. That's my dog. Leroy. What up, baby?
That's what's up, man. So you got all that going on, man, and that's awesome. Like I said, man, I've had some photo shoots done over there at my cousin's house. So he got it going on over there, man. I'm telling you, man, he got the whole thing going on. Got his own business and an entrepreneur, man. That's what I'm saying. So Keith, what you think, man? You think that what you doing, man? You think anybody can do it if they put their mind to it?
If they put their mind to it, and they have to trust and believe in God, of course. Because if it wasn't with God, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be able to talk to you today. Sure, I know people are looking like, wow, why is he sitting there with his eyes closed? It's because, you have to excuse me, the light sometimes. I can't, it's hard for me to stare into the lights at times. But I'm still good. And this thing where I have to thank God for where I am and how I've been able to make it through what I've been through. Because if it wasn't with God, I wouldn't be here telling you about it.
That's what's up. So when you do it, as far as the studio, you already said that you record, gospel, R&B, you record anything,
right.
Rap, it don't matter what it is, you gotta just come in and you'll record it.
If you can sing, because I know where there's a McDonald's and I do know the manager, so I can send you in there with a good reference if you can't sing, all right?
Well, I'm saying, man, I want you to just tell everybody, the viewing audience, man, like, where they can find you at. Are you on any social media sites? Or, give them some kind of information where they can get a hold to you if they want to, do some business.
Well, yeah, you can always look me up on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Keith Thompson, emphasis, DJ Florida Keith, and you can pull me up that way easily, right away. Or you can go to worldclassdjsandmcs.net. Leave me a message and I guarantee to hit you back, alright?
There you heard it, man. So if somebody wanna get some studio time, how much would they need to bring an hour to get studio time?
Well, unfortunately, I've kind of shied away from the hourly rates. I do what we call block times. And my block time, you have to at least get 2 hours. And for 2 hours, you'll pay around, I guess, $40, $50. Starting out at 2 hours, and then you go from there. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, or as many hours as you want.
Okay, so about if they want to get a photo shoot, how much would they be looking at to get a photo shoot?
Photo shoot for me, I'll do a basic shoot. A basic shoot starts you about $65. $65, and we just run till I say it's time to go.
Okay, so if they wanted to get something mixed and mastered, do that comes with a recording, or is that a separate price?
That's a separate price. We have a package where you can get the ultimate package for $300. You can get a actual track made by us. You can get a song recorded, mixed and mastered for $300.
Man, so you heard it, man. If you want to get some work done, my cuz, he got the studio. He's willing to let you come in, let you record, you know, get a photo shoot done. So you heard it, he just gave y'all the information. But listen, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Prison to Power show with your big bro, KO.
If God's been good to you, and he's brought you from a mighty long way, and you know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt in your heart, that you never would have made it without him, you need to give God some praise. Get your praise. Get your praise. That's right. Get from a mighty long way. Get your praise. Yeah. Get your praise. Yeah. Get your praise. That's right. If you know, get your praise. Turn up. Get your praise. Get your praise. Everybody in the house. Get your praise. Get your praise. Get your praise. Lift your hands up high. Get your praise. Every day that I wake up, I thank the Lord for giving me breath. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I never would have woke up by myself. Tell me who really did the man that caused the rain, then make the sun come out. That shine down on earth, giving us light, he's worth you talking about. Ain't a man alive, turn water to wine, cast out a demon and cast him into the swine. My God is great, I don't care what you say, he's been good to me, don't just see my face. Big Kool-Aid smiling, ain't never down, not as long as I got my God around. You don't believe in God, who sent his only son, died for your sins and your life begun. Well, I'm rep Christ, I'm nothing nice, so when it comes to beats, I tell my life what God has done. Now he brought me out the pits of hell, called a jail cell, never to return. Out of my sight, I'm an ambassador. I'm fighting for my religion. I'm making not want no more. Hitting you with these vocals, going cause where I've been, you don't wanna go. That's something God will make sure. He's truthful and faithful, like them two little legs that you walking on, and them arms you got, and them eyes you see. I'ma praise him for eternity. I touch souls, save lives, best employer, Jesus Christ. Praise him. Get your praise. That's right. Get from a mighty long way. Get your praise. Yeah. Get your praise. Yeah. Get your praise. That's right. If you know, get your praise. Get your praise. Get your praise. Everybody in the house, get your praise. Get your praise. Get your praise. Lift your hands up high. Get your praise.
Yeah, step up in the church like this. You know that I'm ready, I'm loving, hit no clicks. Kinda lift him up, he filling up my cups. Looking at my problems like, what's up? Know that he got me, confidence turned up. I believe in bliss. So I never been looking left. I know what my blessings come from. Yeah. I am just staying in the sun. Yeah. So I try hard not to think about it, cause I know we got it. Just lift my hands up high. Give our praises to God. Yeah. Know what my blessings come from. Yeah. I am just staying in the sun. Yeah. So I try hard not to think about it, cause I know we got it. Just lift my hands up high. Give our praises to God. Yeah.